Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is it, part number 8 of the Full Case Profit Challenge 2025 Top Stadium Club Sealed Hobby Case. Our final part, our final 2 boxes. As you can see by our progress on the screen, we do not need a lot to get green here. It's actually surprising that we're barely going to get there after the first 2 parts of this series. We just hit banger after banger. Actually, the first 3 parts. We did really well. At the halfway point, we were pacing really good. We slowed down a little bit. But now we don't need a ton to get there, so hopefully we can get there. Again, this is the final part, so make sure if you had your closest guess or your guess as to where you think we're going to finish is close to where we're at right now, make sure you stick around at the end because we will reveal the closest guess winner and or winners of this challenge. And I really appreciate everybody following along for the series and putting your guesses in and all that good stuff. Just a reminder to our text club, we are sending out a text today for, I think it's Bowman's Best is coming out today. So we will be sending a text when Topps, just before, about a half hour before Topps drops that. If you don't know what our text club is, make sure you sign up. It is free of charge. It is to help you. What we do is we try to get you the best prices possible on anything you're going to buy in terms of cards. And the best way to do that is always on pre-order or release day direct from Topps. So if you want to sign up for our text club, like I said, it's free. And that thing is there to help you. And by the way, we are going to be live tonight on Whatnot. Hope to see everybody over there. A lot of the hits you saw from the last video and a lot of the hits from this series are going to be available on our Whatnot sale tonight or our next Whatnot sale, which is going to be our biggest one ever. So if you're not signed up with us over on Whatnot, make sure to scan the QR code on the screen. Go to the link in the description or the link in the pinned comment. And those are our referral links. So if you use those to sign up, you get a free $15 to spend anywhere on the Whatnot app. It should be a really fun show. We got a lot of really good cards, but that's for tonight. Right now, let's go green. The number you're going to see pop up in the top left of the screen is where we left off after part number 7. We had a great video, the last video, if you missed it. We pulled 4 autographs, an extra auto in each box, which was really cool. If you're new to the Profit Challenges, if you've never seen these videos before, welcome. Thank you for joining us. You will not see values pop up for every single card that I pull. I will do a miscellaneous total at the end to account for what we do not count. All right, let's go green. I'm excited. I think we're going to get there, but I mean, it would take the worst 2 boxes ever put together for us to not get there, I think. But it is possible. It is, you never know. So let's see what we can do here today. All right, we are finally not starting with our auto. I may have, I might have mixed the packs up weird when I took them out because they were in there weird. We've been starting with autos like every single video almost. Dylan Cruz, nice red foil rookie to start. There's Ellie and Westberg. We finally pulled a numbered card in the last video too. What are we up to, like 5 for the whole series if we're lucky? It's been so crazy. Here's a insert coming up. We got Sonny Gray red foil and Cade Horton concentration insert. That looks like pink, but there are no pink parallels. So that's probably just a base insert of Cade Horton. Still a nice one. Good rookie. There's Ben Rice. Very curious to see what our final 2 autos are going to be, or maybe 3 or maybe 4. Who knows how many we're going to get. Red foil Joe Mauer. And, oh, look at that. Paul Skeens concentrate. It's a base insert, but it's Skeens. Pretty nice. Paul Skeens looked pretty good. I was watching Team USA against Mexico, and Skeens was looking good as usual. I think he allowed 1 hit, no runs in 4 innings or something like that. I stopped watching after that. I had work to do. Judge just throws somebody out on the bases and then comes out and hits a home run. That guy's amazing. I mean, I can't stand the Yankees, but I really respect him. He's unbelievable. Max Fried on the red foil. And Haesung Kim insert. We pulled the number to 50 version of that. The gold version. That was pretty cool. As if Roman Anthony's card prices couldn't get any higher. He hit a monster. I think it might have been a 3-run home run in that game. That ball I don't think has landed yet. Something's messed up on the back of this card. Just a little nick. Bryce Harper on the red foil. Speaking of Team USA. Nice name to get. And Jordan Westberg as our first bronze If you're new to Stadium Club, you get 2 bronzes per hobby. They are about 1,100 per player in terms of print run. In comparison to the Reds, the red foils are 8,800 per player. So significantly lower print run on the bronze. There's Jeter. We got Gunnar Henderson, red foil. And yours for the taking is going to be Wyatt Langford. There's Drake Baldwin, Larry Walker, and Greg Maddux. Ooh, we got a numbered card. All right. They were saving the numbered hits for the end of the series. We got looks like some kind of a green. I think these are the ones, what is going on here? We got flipped around cards. I think these are the ones that are to 199 maybe. So that was flipped around, but it doesn't look like anything. And David Festa, yes, these are to 199. Rookie, 20 of 199. So another numbered hit. Juan Soto, good name there on the red foil. And his new teammate, Lou Bob. There's Dylan Cruz and Soto again. Ooh, it looks like we got a blue foil in here as well. There's Roki. I bet you with the numbered card and the blue foil, we only get 1 auto in this box. Justin Verlander, red foil. And the blue foil is going to be Luis Castillo. These are a little tricky to spot if you're not paying attention or if you're flying through. You can obviously tell when you tilt it. You got blue up here and blue down here. These are lower print run card. They're not numbered. But Luis Castillo, we pulled his auto recently. I've pulled his auto a bunch of times. Pulled his auto in last year's Stadium Club. Pulled it in this year's Series 1, our live YouTube rip. It's pretty cool. Shane McClanahan, red foil. And Savage Sluggers Ohtani for the 3rd time, I think, in this series. Very nice. We will take all the Ohtani inserts. Sonny Gray, Harper, and Verlander. All right, red foil Ryan Zimmerman. And insert Justin Verlander, concentration. Jose Ramirez, Yuri Perez. I can't tell if that's an auto or not. It might be. We got Pete Crow Armstrong, red foil. It's not a bad one. Is this an auto? It is. Who's it going to be? We need something decent. It's going to be a Blue Jay. Sean Green. That is a name I have not heard in a long time. Nice looking signature for Sean. Sean Green. He had an underrated career. 850 OPS in his career. 283 average. 328 home runs, over 1,000 ribbies, and 162 steals. He became the 10th major leaguer to hit 35 homers and steal 35 bases in a single season in 1998. All right. So I bet you that's not super high value. We might be in a little bit of trouble here. It might come down to this last box. I mean, that Sean Green, it's a cool card. It's not, it's probably not going to come close to getting us there. Riley Green, red foil, and Dalton Rushing on the insert rookie. There's Yamamoto. Hae-Sung Kim. That Sean Green will be available tonight, by the way. He's not a guy that I actively collect. Cody Bellinger, red foil. Three packs to go, box 1. This is getting a little scary. Here comes another bronze, though. Lou Bob on the red, and the bronze is going to be Grayson Rodriguez for the 2nd time in this series. Xavier Edwards. Last 2 packs. I highly doubt we have anything in the final 2, unless it's an extra auto. There's Griffey, Connor Norby on the red foil, and Yordan Alvarez, Savage Sluggers. Insert. There's Acuna, Posey, and Chapman. Last pack, box 1. Marcelo, we got Sagano, red foil. And yours for the taking, Roki. That was much needed to chip away a little bit. But we might be in trouble here. We are starting box number 2. We're going to need something out of here. Let's see what we got. It's been a fun series either way. It's always fun to go green if possible. I'm not obsessed with it, obviously, because we don't do it very often. However, we've been on a crazy streak. All right, box number 2. Here we go. Let's see if we can do it. Hopefully this is a 2 auto box. That would really, really help. There's Jeter. Ezekiel Tovar. Red foil. Maddox, McLean, Larkin, and Lauder. There's Marcelo and Matt Shaw. Red foil, George Brett. Ryan Howard. I'm surprised that wasn't the auto. I have pulled so many Ryan Howard autographs in the past calendar year. The suspense is killing me here. There's Roki again. Mike Trout. Dylan Cease. Red foil. Concentration is going to be Johan Santana. Pulled his auto in this series. Chrome auto. It's been a while since we've hit like a members only. It's been a while since we've hit a black and white. Photographer's proof. We have not hit a single beam team, by the way. Corbin Carroll. And Kumar Rocker concentration insert. That's probably the biggest surprise. There's Ellie. That we have not hit a beam team. The beam teams are, I believe they're case hits. And this is our final box. So if we're going to have one, it's going to be in here. And that could be the thing that puts us over the top. We got Strider on the red foil. Color match, beauty. Jordan Westberg, Cal Ripken, Burns, and Pete Crow. Yeah, the beam team was one that I wasn't really thinking about in the beginning of the series. But we need it now. We need one now. There's Big Poppy. Red foil is going to be Brenton Doyle. There's DeGrom, Alvarez, and Mason Wynn. All right, we got an insert coming up. Aaron Nola, red foil, and insert Bobby Witt. There we go. Now we've pulled that one a few times as well. That's Savage Sluggers, Bobby Witt, and Shohei. That's actually, honestly, the 2 names we've probably pulled the most on that insert. We'll take that. All right, another Savage Sluggers. There's Nomar color match. That's cool. And Reggie Jackson. We got Acuna, Posey, and Chapman. 8 packs to go. Oh, man, I can't even handle this. We got nothing on the stands from box number 2. We got to get something up there. There's Skeens. That's going to be our auto, I think. I think we do have an auto here. There's Skeens, base card, Mick Abel. Red foil is going to be Crochet. And our auto's upside down. Oh, there we go. It's a catcher. Edgar Quero. Edgar Quero auto. I mean, that is, I believe that's not terrible. Quero's very young and I think pretty promising. That's actually that's a decent auto to pull out of here, Edgar Quero. I do not know the value off the top of my head, though, so I have no idea if we're there. I would guess we're still not there. I think we still need one more. Let's see what we can do. We got a blue foil. That might not be good because that might mean we don't get a second auto. Oh, boy. Maybe. Chase Dollander red. The blue foil. Need a big name. All right, cool. That's a big name. Scooble on the blue foil SP. That's a short printed card, and that's one of the best pitchers in baseball. Arguably the best. Him and Skeens, obviously. Wow. Needed that name. I just don't know if we're there. This is suspenseful. I don't think we're getting a second auto, though. I think we got spoiled in the last video. Well, the last few videos. Pedro color match. Red foil and Kobe Mayo. Another insert coming up. David Ortiz color match. That's cool. And Mike Trout. Pulled that one in the last one. Ben Rice. We are getting down there. There's a bronze. Need a big name on the bronze. We got Mydroth on the red foil rookie and the bronze. Marcelo rookie. I mean, we'll take it. It's not a huge value card, but it is a bronze. So that's nice. I have no idea if we're going to get there. I was hoping to pull like a huge auto where it was just completely obvious. Here's our second and final bronze. Austin Riley red. It's going to be a landscape. Lou Bob on the bronze. Jackson Merrill. We're down to our final 2 packs. The moment of truth. Can we get a numbered card in here? Numbered card to save the day. Not coming in here. There's Cade Horton, rookie. Shota Imanaga, red foil. Insert, Gunner. Yours for the taking. Drake Baldwin. Last pack. Give us something to sweat. Give us something to sweat. No. I don't know if we got there. I can't believe it. I thought it was a shoe-in. John Birdie, red foil. Yours for the taking, Yordan Alvarez is going to finish it off. I don't know if we got there. Holy cow. Haesung Kim, Xavier Edwards, and Evan Longoria. That is the final pack.
It would take the worst 2 boxes ever put together for us to not get there.
Of the series. Let's add in our miscellaneous total at the end for miscellaneous. If you're new here, if you're just seeing this series at the end, we basically add $15 per box to count for. I mean, there's tons of red foils and inserts and stuff that I did not count. So $30 at the end for miscellaneous. And that total you see pop up is our final total. I'm going to go on record and say I don't think we got there. I just looking at the stands, unless I'm underestimating the Scooble or the Quero, I just don't think we got there, which is so crazy when you consider the start that we had of this series. But maybe we did. I'm doing this in real time, so obviously I don't know. And that total also is the winner and or winners total. So congratulations. If you see your name or names up there, you are the winner of the Closest Guess Challenge or winners. And all you got to do is reach out to me. Send me an email at jritz6hotmail at hotmail.com. We'll have you do a quick confirmation, and I will get your prize out to you. Unreal finish to the series. I really thought it was going to be a stronger finish than this, but still a lot of fun. Stadium Club is absolutely awesome every single year, especially because of the on-card autos and stuff. Again, make sure to sign up for our free text club if you're not already signed up so you can get the best prices on products. And I hope to see everybody over on Whatnot. We have a huge Whatnot sale tonight, and we got another really even bigger one coming up at the end of this month. So you're going to want to bookmark those 2 sales. If you're not signed up on Whatnot, just use our referral link in the description or the pinned comment. If you use our link to sign up, you get a free $15 to spend anywhere on the Whatnot app. That was awesome, but again, I just don't think we got it. But hopefully I'm wrong when I go and do the numbers after I'm done filming here. If you want to continue to follow along with all the content, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.